You are loved, you are loved, you are loved, you are loved. And deal with it. And I think many know that in our heads. We know it in our heads that we're loved by this God. But do we know it in our heart? Do we feel it to be true every day of our lives, every moment of our lives? I don't think so. I beg to differ. I'll never get tired of sharing this message that God is love and God is only love. And in this love, we find life and fullness of life and joy and happiness and peace. I think there's a hunger in everybody. I was at church the other Sunday, and the message or the scripture was from Acts, where it said everybody's groping and searching for God. And meanwhile, God's right there, right underneath their noses, for it's in God that we live and move and have our being. I think there's a hunger, not just to hear in the church sermons about marriage and the 7 steps to parenting and the 5 steps to financial whatever. Aren't people looking for something deeper? I think so. And so it's a message I'll never get tired of. Teach only love, a spiritual course tells me. So I think people are hungering for something deeper, and it's that deeper something that will fulfill our souls. And it's the deep love of Jesus. And that hymn was coming to my mind this morning, being in this place. Oh, the deep, deep love of Jesus, vast, unmeasured, boundless, and free, rolling as a mighty ocean in its fullness over me. Man, do you catch that? God's love is vast, unmeasured, boundless, and it's like rolling over us as like mighty breakers. And I pray it will take me under, that I'll live in it more and more and more. Underneath me, all around me, is the current of God's love. Oh, that's beautiful. In God we live and move and have our being, but we're not even aware of it. The current of God's love, always there, but for our thinking that makes us think it's not there, and that takes us out of experiencing it. It's the same old message I have that I'll preach forever till I die, till I take my last breath. Leading onward, leading homeward to that glorious rest above. The secret to life, learning how to rest in peace in God's love in life, not just after we die and at that moment of death. Oh, the deep, deep love of Jesus. 'Tis a heaven of heavens to me. And that's been my story, taking solace and comfort and rest in God's love. Lifts me up to thee. Concentrating, feeling the love of God within me now, meditating on it, living in awareness of it constantly, lifts me up. Oh, the deep, deep love of Jesus. Spread his people, his praise from shore to shore. We can't tell the end of it. There's no ending to it. There's no ending of the story and the experience of it. How he loveth, ever loveth, changeth, old King James Version, changeth, can't even say it, changeth, there it is, changeth, never, changeth, never, nevermore. We can't change the love of God, and there's nothing we do that can take it away, that can prevent us from it coming to us and flowing to us more and more and more. Unchanging, everlasting, eternal. This love of God to be experienced in the now. Jesus shows us beautifully what this love is and what it's all about, and calls us to experience it more and more fully. This full and abundant life, Jesus said, I've come to give it. See his relationship with the Father, and may we model it and learn from it and lean into it just as he did. What's there not to love about this loving God that Jesus shows us so well and is? What's not to love? And anything that gets in the way, or anything that comes where it feels like, ooh, God is scary, and it fills us with fear, and that's not a God I can love. That's not the truth. God is love and only love. But in our minds we convince ourselves otherwise, but it changeth nevermore. So may I live in that truth today. May you live into that truth as well. to know this love that surpasses knowledge, that will be filled to the measure of all the fullness of God. Oh, the deep, deep love of Jesus, vast, unmeasured, boundless, free, rolling like a current over me. I can't sing it enough. I can't say it enough. I can't preach it enough. I can't teach it enough. Teach only love. Today, that's it. Till next time, may you live all the days of your life.